Hello, friends. Welcome to Follow Up. And first, Happy New Year. Let's continue our first day problem for the new year. Some easy problems. So in this video, we're going to look at problem 2974, minimum number game. So in this video, we're going to practice swap elements in an array. So first, we're going to digest the requirement, and then we do the coding. Actually, the coding is rather straightforward. First, let's digest the requirements. So here we are given an integer array called nums of even length, and there's also an empty array. It's called array. So you can imagine something as a container, right? So Alice and Bob decided to play a game where in every round, Alice and Bob will do one move. The rules of the game are the following. So in every round, first Alice will remove the minimum element from nums, and then Bob does the same, right? In other words, in this round, so they are going to choose the two smallest one in order. And then first Bob, in the second person, will append the removed element in the array, and then Alice does the same. So the game continues until nums become empty, right? So we're going to return the resulting array. So here we have two examples. Let's first look at the simple one. That is a list with list 2. So in this example, so first Alice are going to play to have 2, and Bob are going to have 5, right? Then are going to put back, for example, put to array. Then first Bob. So we're going to have 5 and Alice 2. So it's going to result you a list that is 5, 2. So this actually corresponds, because this one is already in sorted order, it corresponds to switch the two elements, right? So in the first example, so now if you look at the first example, first Alice and Bob, right? So Alice will choose 2, and Bob is going to choose 3, and then they are going to put back. So you're going to get 3 and 2. And then the list becomes, so 2 and 3 are chosen. So we are going to have 5 and 4, right? And then Alice will choose 4, and Bob is going to choose 5. Then they put it back. So first Bob 5, and then Alice 4. So you're going to get 5, 4. So together, so you're going to get 3, 2, 5, 4, right? So that's the result. So, but in this problem, it does not require all the elements are different. For example, if you have an array, so let's see, use this 2 as 3, 3. So you're going to get 3, 3 again, right? It's nothing special. So with that said, basically you can realize that if we do sort for this one, so we're going to get, so if we sort 5, 4, 2, 3, so we're going to get 2, 3, 4, 5. And then each time they are going to choose a pair from the left and then change their order, right? So this is the essence of the problem. So overall, what we are going to do is we sort, right? And then we swap the pairs, right, from left to right, this one and this one. So now let's do a quick implementation. So first we're going to sort this one. So here we are going to do the sort in place. So this one is an O n logarithm n, right? So this has also a mathematical symbol. It's the same as O is bounded above, but this one is similar to n logarithm n up to a constant. So this is more precise in a sense. So now we are going to do the change. So for I in range, so if the length is n, right, we just need to do a swap for n over 2 times. So here we need to focus on also pay attention to the indices, right? So we're going to start from 0 and then ending at length of this nums, and then we jump by 2, right? So this is the start index, the end index. So the end index is not included, right? So each time we are going to increment the index by 2. So if you are at the beginning, so you are going to swap nums 0 and nums I and nums I plus 1. So I and nums I plus 1. So you're going to do this. So in Python, right? Nums I. Then what we are going to do is to return nums. So this actually forms a solution format. So here, this is a for loop. So essentially, this is O of n, right, for the for loop. And each swap operation, let's just use similar to m. And this one basically is a constant term. So overall, the solution will be O of n logarithm m, where n is the length of these nums, right? So let's do a test quickly. Yeah, it passes the first example. Now let's look at the generic case. Yeah, it passes all the cases. So actually, in general, so if you want to swap 2 elements, you can do something like this. So this is more general. Let me make this part clear, just as a add-on to this solution. So here you do this. You can introduce a temp, right? For example, temp equals nums I plus 1, right? And then what we are going to do, we are going to see nums I plus 1 equals nums I, right? This corresponds to set this position I plus 1, our index, to be the previous nums I. Then we're going to nums I equals temp, and then we're going to do return, right? Let's do a quick test. Yeah, that's the one way, but by symmetry, you can do another way, right? So let's change this one to be version v2. So now what I'm going to do, I check this one to be temps I, right? We first save temps I, then we set temps I to be temps nums I plus 1, and then we set nums I to be the temp because we saved temp. So let's do a quick test. Yeah, it passes all the cases. But in Python, essentially we can do this in one line, right? So with that said, I guess that's about it for this easy problem. Thank you.